everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you like this video. And today's video is going to be about my monthly TBR and my January wrap up of the books that I read during January. I read some few books this month and I want to talk about it. And also I have books that I want to read this month and I also want to talk about it. So let's go into it. So we're going to start with my wrap up of January, and because I don't have a lot of books that I read this month, I don't really need a separate video. That's why I'm going to combine it together. The first book that I read during this month is The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. This book is about this man who goes back to his old town, and once he's there, he's able to get flashback from his childhood, specifically this event that really attaches him from when he grows up. I really enjoyed this so much. I think it really I was able to connect to this kid when we're able to see his flashbacks and all. And I really was rooting for this kid to save himself during these events that happened. I think it's amazing. I'm only going to say that this is very lyrical. I enjoy that. I enjoy how I was able to connect to the kid in the story, and I also was able to visualize what's happening. A lot of books I cannot do that all the time, but with this book, I was able to travel to this world, and that's really amazing thing. I mean, yeah. So I gave it a 4.5 because I like it and I enjoy it, and I think this is a really great book. I'm also going. So yeah. Another book that I read during this month and I really enjoyed so much, and I think it's going to be one of my all-time favorite. It is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey Magnuson. This book is amazing. I really enjoy every single thing about this book, and I cannot describe how amazing it is. So let me try to give you why. This story is about the son of the first female president of the United States and the Prince of Wales. And we start this story by seeing how they don't like each other and they are forced to become friends. And once they're friends, they end up actually liking each other and knowing each other and really feeling this connection between one another. I really think it was amazing. I enjoy every single thing about this book. I was rooting for these characters, and I don't know, I feel connected with them. I don't know why. I mean, it's totally fictional, but I really, really like this book so much. It was really a long time since I haven't rooted for a relationship in a book, but this was one of the books that really I wanted to be inside of this book so much. I really wish it could be a series because I don't know, I feel like I want to discover more of the relationship and how they're going to continue as a relationship once the relationship is out. But I still like it. I give it 5 out of 5. Amazing. I cannot say anything else because there's nothing else to say. You just have to read it. Another story that I read, and I'm going to put a little picture of the cover because I don't want to pull the huge book, is Persuasion by Jane Austen. I read it this month and I actually like it. I really enjoy it. I think it's a really great book. It's about this couple who were separated and they continue with their lives, and we see them living their lives and how they ended up going back with each other more mature and more grown up with each character. I think I like it. I like some of the characters. One of the things is that it was really slow in the beginning, and it was hard for me to get into the story. So that is why I was stuck in the beginning. And some of the characters are really forgettable. Some I don't remember at all. And I mean, I like to remember my characters because I can distinguish from one another. But in this story, it was really difficult for me to distinguish which character was which. Besides Anne and Captain Wentworth, something like that. But I give it 3.5/5 because I think it's a great story. I think it's really interesting to read. But yeah, I gave it 3.5, and that's all. Me showing you the whole thing. And before I leave, I forgot to put a little bit of my TBR card. So that's what I got. I put the books that I read this month and the books that I'm reading this month and other books that I don't want to put it on my actual shelf. But I really like how I organize it because I put like my biggest books over here and my school stuff, my agenda, my TBR of this month, and my journal and stuff. I really like it, and my little plant. So yeah, how you like it? I want to get some magnets so it can look more personalized. But I really like how it looks right now. As of right now, I don't have the desire to move it or change it because I like how it looks right now. This is how I like it. So whenever I film a TBR, I can just pull this little card and I pull my books that I want to be reading. Okay, and it looks very organized and very clean. I really like it how it looks. And I got it blue. I don't know why. Only because I wanted something different. And it matches like the little box here. So yeah, that's my little insert of the card. Anyway, back to the video. Going to be the part that I'm going to show you the books that I'm going to be reading during the month of February. I'm not planning to read all of them, but if I do, it will be a miracle. So I'm just going to put like options to see if I'm going to read them all or just to have more options to get into my TBR. Okay, so for starters, the first book that I'm going to be reading, and I am reading it right now, is The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. This story, I've been wanting to read this for so long, and because I heard it is really good, it's really happy and very inspirational. You learn a lot of things about life. That's what I heard. That's what they told me, okay? But this book is about this man who is like a kids worker, and he goes to school, this orphanage, and he has to check the kids and the staff and all that. And these kids are really like special because they're very unique and very different from what he has experienced in the orphanage. And we see him going to this orphanage and learning about the kids and the professor and all the stuff. Right now I'm in 120 pages and I'm enjoying it so far. It's really good. I think it's very philosophical. There's a lot of things about children and about identity, about who you are as a person. And I'm really enjoying it so far. It's very warm. It's very, I don't know. So far, my favorite character has to be Mr. What's his name? Sorry, hold on. Mr. Parnassus. And Lucy is one of my favorite kids. So, yeah, that's that. So, yeah, hopefully I like it. I'm hoping I like it because I really, so far, it's really good. So, yeah. Another book that I am going to be reading during this month, and I'm currently reading, is The Vanishing Half by Brit Bennett. This book I have heard on every single channel on my feed. I've seen it everywhere, and I wanted to read this for so long, and now I have it. This book is about these two sisters who are twins, and they separate from one another when they're around their teen years, and they never seen each other until their adulthood. So, yeah, we see them how they change and how they reconnect from one another. I'm barely in the beginning, so I have not gone into the part where they meet again. So that's that. And I'm liking it so far. It's really interesting. It's very different from what I have read before, and I have a great feeling that I'm going to like it because, yeah. Another book that I want to read during this month is Legendborn by Tracy Dion. This book I've been wanting to read for so long, ever since I saw on TikTok or Instagram. I've been seeing it a lot in my feed, and I want to read it for so long. And I think it's going to be amazing because it's kind of like the Shadowhunters. I think I don't know what exactly what it's about, but it entails demons and demon hunters and stuff like that. So maybe it's going to be like similar into the Shadowhunters books. So yeah, I really want to like this, and look at the cover, it's really pretty. I really like how beautiful she looks. Amazing. So during this month, I want to incorporate more non-fiction titles on my TBR, and these books are perfect for what I want. Okay, so the first book that I'm going to be reading for nonfiction is going to be the autobiography of Malcolm X. I had this for so long. I think in my junior year of high school, and I read like a portion of it and I stopped. So I want to actually read this and actually finish it because I enjoy listening about Malcolm X and I really like learning about him. I think his life is very interesting and really inspirational, and I really want to read this. So another book that I want to read that is not fiction is Hood Feminism by Mickey Kendall. This book, I seen it on Noel's channel. I'm going to link it. And ever since I bought it because of her, and also because I heard that it's really different from other feminism type of book, and I want to read about it. I consider myself feminist, and I want to be more educated about the topic. And I heard that this author talks in a more different way than I have heard before. So let's see. This book, I only put it in this TBR because I don't know if I'm going to get into the book this month or next month, but I'm still going to try to at least start it during February. And it's going to be Lore by Alexandra Bracken. I hope that I say it right. But I bought this book only because of the cover. I don't know what it is about. I don't know anything about this book. The only thing I know is that this book looks really beautiful. Look at the cover. It's really pretty, and I really like the shades and the whole thing, and also in the back. It's really pretty. I like this cover so much. I don't know why. Um. So yeah. I only know that it's a Greek mythology book. The only thing I know. So yeah, I will try to read this during February. If not, it's going to be my other TBR. But let's see. Maybe I read this or not. Who knows? So yeah, this is going to be more like an maybe type of book. I don't know. I still don't know. Anyway, that's all the books that I'm going to be trying to read during February, and I hope that I get into them all. I'm going to be updating you guys during my social media, especially on Instagram. So follow me there, and follow me on my Twitter, TikTok, and Goodreads. It's going to be down below, and hopefully you guys like this video. I really like doing these things, and I'm going to see you in another video. That's all. Bye.